Weather-wise, you may need that light jacket or sweatshirt this evening and tonight. Mostly clear and chilly as temperatures dip down to the mid-40s. And for some folks, this could be the coldest night of the season so far. Temperatures haven't even hit 70 today. We're only at 68 degrees. Still seeing some fair weather clouds dotting the sky, but I do expect those to fade away after sunset. We do have one 70-degree marker on the map now at Defiance at 70, 66 in Williams County, 68 degrees down towards Putnam County. To the south of us, that cold front has yet to take effect. It is still 83 degrees in Louisville, 76 in Cincinnati, and 73 degrees in the Columbus metro. Cold front now sinking to the south of the Ohio River is going to bring below average temperatures, although high pressure to the north, that does mean sunshine on tap for your holiday weekend. As we fast forward the clock on the hour-by-hour forecast, we're going to start off Saturday morning in the 40s for that morning walk, so you may need the light jacket. Afternoon high is going to be the 70s, still a little bit on the cooler side if you're thinking of that swimming pool one last time, with the unofficial end of summer coming up this Monday. Saturday's forecast going to be at 72 degrees. Mainly sunny skies are expected after a chilly morning. Temperatures are going to be rebounding, and also winds going to be fairly calm and still as well, ranging from only 0 to 5 miles per hour. As far as that holiday weekend forecast goes, no worries of any rain to wash out Labor Day plans. Mostly sunny and gradually turning milder. We're going to be climbing to the mid to even the upper 70s heading towards Monday. So a little bit of a sign of summer, but still temperatures expected to stay below those average readings. Saturday is going to be a 72-degree day. Sunny skies are expected. We do climb up to 76 on Sunday. A sunny and mild day for those outdoor activities, maybe heading to the lake or traveling. Smooth sailing across the Midwest on those roadways. Monday, sunshine expected. Warmer and dry, so nice weather heading to your favorite metro park for a cookout or a backyard barbecue, whatever you have planned for the holiday weekend. Now, overall, despite that brief warm-up, we are going to be much cooler than average through the start of September. That long-range outlook is going to feature highs mainly in the 60s and 70s with a much cooler start to the month. And as we look ahead towards the outlook, this takes us through the first full week of September. So it is likely that you're going to be needing that light jacket for the foreseeable future, and those darker blue colors, especially over the western and southern Great Lakes, that shows where the confidence is the greatest. The temperatures are going to be below average. Now, when you think of these cooler below average temperatures, you may be thinking of football weather, and we find our meteorologist Kaylee Bowers out at Liberty Center. I know, Kaylee, you didn't need the sunglasses earlier. It does look like you've put the shades back on. Did the sun come out of hiding?
So, John, the sun is playing games with us. At times we need the sunglasses, other times we don't. In fact, it's actually, okay, I'm going to try without my sunglasses just for a moment here. But if you are heading out to any high school football games tonight or any Friday night plans, have the sunglasses, have that light layer just to be on the safe side. It's definitely feeling and looking a lot like fall for tonight, getting you in that fall forecast, football vibes. It's fantastic. But yeah, like John mentioned, we are here at Liberty Center as they are taking on Eastwood later on this evening. Now, we're on the bleachers right now, and something really cool as far as these bleachers go, there are people that come in early and they reserve their spots with, I see blankets, I see towels, I see tablecloths. This is really cool, and in fact, because Liberty Center has won 27 games in a row so far here at home, they had to put in additional bleachers. So this is just really cool, and already talking to some people here, talking to some fans, some students, some coaches, athletic directors. This is going to be a really fun game for tonight, not only just for Liberty Center, but also for Eastwood as well, too. And the forecast looking wonderful. I mean, we're seeing those temperatures in the 60s, the 50s even, and we're going to stay fairly cool, like John mentioned. But tonight for high school football, looking wonderful. So if you haven't already made plans, I mean, come on out to Liberty Center. It's going to be a wonderful game. Come say hi to me. Come say hi to my photog, Steven. It's going to be a great game. But, John, as far as the extended forecast goes, I know you mentioned a cool down, but there is going to be a slight warm-up, right?
Eventually. We are going to at least warm up heading into the holiday, Kaylee, but glad that some folks have their blankets out there. I think those are going to be needed later on. And we'll hear more from you coming up in the next half hour. So, Kaylee, I do want to get to that cooler forecast. And before we get to the 10-day, do want to quickly show you a recap of the 20-year historic anniversary of remembering Hurricane Katrina. Made landfall on the 29th, but it occurred from the 23rd to August 31st. Of course, historic damages and also over 1,300 fatalities. Now, it did rapidly intensify to a Category 5, although made landfall in Louisiana as a Category 3 storm. And I want to show show you the track of Katrina that formed in the northwestern Caribbean, briefly glance the southern part of the Sunshine State, and then as we look up towards that landfall as the Category 3 eventually weakened to a low pressure system that made its way all the way up to Indiana and Ohio later on towards the start of September. So over a week of track on this system, and we remember that occurred and made landfall on the 29th of August of 2005. Locally, our weather remains very quiet through the holiday weekend. We do climb to 78 for Labor Day, 81 by Tuesday. The middle of the week is going to feature some isolated storm chances, and a cold front drops us back to the 60s and 70s by the tail end of that forecast.